Quiet on the set. Okay guys, out in California, this is Nancy. She sewed your kites here, your bird kites. This is Bob over here. He did all of the framework and stuff, and there's a guy, Curtis Mitchell, who's not here today. He did the design work on this, the initial design. You're going to be receiving these kites, and they're going to be flat like this. And Nancy's going to show you some simple instructions here how to put them together. Remember, these kites are a bit fragile. That's why they're lightweight, so they fly. Okay, right here you can see there's a little loop, and it's probably, that line is going to be already through there, but if it's not, make sure you put it through there. Now you're going to grab right behind, there's a little glass bead we put on to help you grip all this stuff. You're going to grab that bead, you're going to open up that loop, okay, with your left hand, and then you're going to grab this snap swivel here. It's going to be already open for you, and you're going to grab the snap swivel. You're going to put your arm down on the kite to kind of steady it. You're going to pull your right arm, you're going to bend things up and catch that over the hook. And after it's up, you're going to close the hook. That's it. See how it bends there? Now we're going to show you just the reverse of things, because you will need to take these apart when you transport them, because you want to transport them flat. So Nancy's going to now kind of just do the opposite. You're going to put your arm down and steady the kite. You open that little snap swivel right there, and you just release it. And show them how you close that swivel just to make sure. You kind of squeeze it. It's kind of hard on nails, but it just snaps like that. Any of you that have been fishing before know what that looks like. All right, so there you go. When you go ahead, Nancy, let's put it together one more time, because I want to mention something. And you're going to have the swivel open. Okay, when you grab at the bead and you open up the loop, when you pull the kite and bow it up, don't pull it up and bow it any more than absolutely necessary. Don't go past to the point that you need it. So go ahead, Nancy, you can pull that, and I'm going to show him back here how the kite's bending up. There you go. And that's the point where you don't want to pull it up any more than you have to, because these spars on here, all these spars, these are carbon fiber spars. They're very lightweight but strong, but all of this stuff can be fragile. Okay? By the way, those of you that are interested, that opening shot is a hand-painted kite from Bali, Indonesia. And this kite is all hand-painted, and this was obviously a flying frog. Okay? Here are a few more kites in our shop. These are more hand-painted kites from Bali, Indonesia. Big dragons. There's a big guy up there. All kinds of birds and eagles. That hawk you see over there is about 17 feet wide. Okay, we're going to grab one of your kites here and take it outside and show you a few tricks on flying this thing. Hi, I'm Bruce, and I'm owner of Kite Man Productions, and I'm going to give you a few tips here. These are the 16-foot poles you guys have, and you'll notice there's a black rubber cap on one end and a blue rubber cap on the top. Always take the top off first. Here's why. If you take the bottom off and you're not paying attention, then everything will fall out and you have a mess. If you do have that happen, by any reason, just make sure that you take your time and put the sections in, as they would logically go. The bigger sections first, and then the smaller sections, and get them in there. You see all those pieces? But I'm recommending that you guys tape this on, because you never need to really take it off. So now you're going to take off the top cap. Somebody in the band needs to be in charge of keeping these things so you don't lose them, because these are a pain in the neck if the cap's not on it. So you find a place to keep the cap. You're going to extend them out just by doing it. Make sure there's nobody in front of you, and just toss them out like that. You want to just kind of grab and pull each section one at a time. Just kind of make sure it's kind of tight. Yours are poles are all green. This is just a different style pole spot. once you have that out, be careful that you don't poke somebody in the eye. And down here on your kite, on the front, we have a line coming off the very front of the kite. And you see, up here, Bob, you see up here, you have a snap swivel on the end. And the snap swivel, you're going to take that and just clip it on the ring on the top and close it up. That's the only way, that's how easy it is to connect these. Most likely, you're going to pre-stage these kites, and you're going to have them on the ground, and I think you're probably going to have a cover on them. So, now before you fly, this particular kite does need tails. Believe it or not, all kites don't have to have tails, but these ones are a very lightweight material. It's a very lightweight kite, so these tails help you have directional control. They're Velcro, and you're going to stick them onto the back side of the kite. Simply stick them on like that, and stick them on like this. That's it. I'm going to recommend that you probably take these off each time before you pack them back and take them on the road. Now, just going to lay the kite down on its back. If you have a place to stage these under some cover, you want to make sure that your tails are not tangled up in something. Your tail's right underneath the kite. Make sure that your fly line here, your string, is not caught underneath the tip of the kite, because then it's not going to fly right. So make sure that everything is, that this line is kind of coming forward, and you can lay your kite on the ground, and then you're going to just come back here. When it's time to fly, pick it up. If you're right-handed, I would pick up the bottom with your left hand and hold about 2.5 feet up with your right hand. And before you're ready to launch, you want to have the nose of the kite pointing away from you. And when you have your cue to launch and bring the kites up, just pull up with your right hand, pull up like this. This kite is designed for you to kind of be towing the kite with the pole. So you can tow this, you can bring it up, you can surface with it. I'm forcing the kite to come down, forcing the kite to come down. If you have a wind, you need to keep that in mind, because like right now we have a wind coming right behind me, this kite's flying by itself like this. If you have a windy night, you may have to let the kite fly on your own, or you may have to fly them a little bit faster to compensate for the wind. Of course, the best thing, like with anything, is got to practice with it. Like you just try to get out, do some playing with it. Don't hit anybody, and try not to flash them into something, because they will break. But I'm sure that you're going to have a great show. You're going to have a lot of fun. Guys, you can practice bringing these down, and you might even be able to land them just like that. Thanks a lot. Have fun.